Welcome back, guys. Today, we're talking about boy facts. Welcome back to the light side of the internet. I want to come clean with something, and I don't really know how to put this, so I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm a boy. I'm a guy. I'm a dude. I know. I'm sorry. But as a boy, I would like to think that I kind of know a lot about being a boy. We're simple creatures. We're terrified of the dark. We're terrified of women. We wash our faces like this. Okay, I may have made up that last one. But just like all things, no matter how much you think you know about something, there's always a wall of text on TikTok that knows more. Usually, if a guy flirts and teases you a lot, he probably likes you. See? I'm learning new things every day. If a guy shows interest in you and actively goes out of his way to try to talk to you, believe it or not, he actually might not hate your guts. TikTok has this massive database on both boy and girl facts, all of which seem to kind of have the same format of shoving 8 different facts all at once onto your screen. Even with my limited, chronically online Gen Z attention span, was like getting hit in the face with a shotgun shell worth of boy facts every time I opened up my phone. 8 facts at once? That's a lot of facts. That's too many facts. What are we gonna do next? 9 facts at once? In fact, there are so many boy facts and so many boy facts that I didn't even know that I started to have an existential crisis of whether or not I was actually a boy. Am I a girl? No, that's impossible. Unless... And after doing research for this video and watching all of these TikToks, there's a part of me that just doubted myself now. I couldn't shake the fact that I've been a boy for all these years, but I didn't even know I was supposed to smile when I like someone. I thought I was supposed to just look down and never talk to them again. Upon this realization, I spent hours scouring the internet for girl facts just to make sure that I wasn't a girl. And by scour the internet, I meant watching Chad's girl facts videos for 6 hours straight. By the time I was done with about my 30th watch through, I had an epiphany. I wasn't a girl, but I wasn't a boy either. I realized that these were just social constructs that tethered us to how we should behave and how others expected us to act and carry ourselves. My mind had ascended. I had been reborn. I had broken past the chains of what society wanted us to be, the chains that bound me to being a boy. I simply was. And then I realized I had eaten the wrong brownies. So what the fuck are boy facts then? Well, while girl facts are written by 13-year-old boys who have never even spoken to a woman, boy facts are also mostly written by 13-year-old boys who have never spoken to a woman. The reason I say mostly is because there's this one TikTok that I came across. Things I've learned about boys as a 13-year-old girl. First of all, if you're 13, don't date. Don't do that. Are people really dating at 13 these days? When I was 13, I still thought girls were gross. And if girls aren't gross, then why do gross and girls start with the same letter? Explain that, atheists. And it's like, they're not just dating at 13. They're getting whole villain origin stories at 13. They think physical attraction is what romance is. They will never see you as an equal. You know, it almost sounds to me as if you've only been dating 13-year-olds, who I honestly think are biologically incapable of feeling empathy. That's like complaining you pay too much rent and you live in California. That wasn't a joke. That was a cry for help. And what worries me is this has over 2 million views and 162,000 likes. Look, I'm not saying these posts shouldn't be allowed here. I'm just saying, if you're taking dating advice from someone with the emotional maturity of a potato, you might actually be better off just talking to a potato. I don't know, it's just that, like, Lucy's so mysterious and I just can't get a read on her. Okay, this is your chance. He's right here. So what if he's talking about Lucy? This is your man. This is your man right here. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. So what do you think? I am in love with you. But other than that one video, it's blatantly obvious that these are all made by boys. Exposing the boys for you females. If you ever use the word female unironically outside of the context of a nature documentary, stop that. Reconsider your life choices. When he sends you song lyrics, it almost 100% has a meaning. 2 observations on that one. This statement just kind of proves my point that this kid hasn't interacted with any girl outside of Roblox, because it's only if you were talking to someone in Roblox when you could only send people song lyrics rather than the actual song. Second, no, not everything we send has meaning, right? I'm blue dabu dee dabu day. What the fuck does that mean? I can't breathe. A guy is more likely to fall for you if you do something that scares them. Ladies, if you want him to fall for you, don't buy him flowers or show him stuff like affection or that you care about him. If you want him to fall for you, break into his house in the middle of the night and stand over his bed while he's sleeping with a knife. And guess what? After that, his heart will be yours in your hand after you cut it out of him. Who posted this anyways? Sweet but psycho. Somehow I'm not surprised. 80% of men have thought about, it's taking a long time. Must be doing a lot of thinking here. Moving away and never telling anyone. There's this phenomenon on the internet where if you put a statistic before any statement, there's a 75% greater chance that the person reading it will believe it. In fact, when they actually did the study for this, over 80% of the subjects claimed that they were influenced upwards of 45% more by simply putting 100% fact before any statement, 350% of the time. I feel like this probably counts as some sort of superpower to make anyone believe you just by putting a statistic in front of it. Like, where did you get your data? Did you conduct a survey? Do you just think about this 80% of the time and then you extrapolate that to all men? Or did you just pull the statistic out of your ass? Where you shit from? 100% fact. I did not shit my pants. I did not. Totally unrelated 100% fact. I need new underwear.
All right, ladies, you're gonna hate me, but thank different people.
So to paraphrase, if the man that you have chosen to be with starts being interested in your day and starts making an effort to be more involved in your life, red flag, break up with him right now. If he, and can I remind you that you are choosing to be with this man, continues to be uninterested and uninvolved in your life, green flag. These TikToks also delve into boy codes and boy texts, which apparently are so convoluted that you kind of need like a 200-page notebook and a degree in data science in order to decode them. What boys texts really mean. Cool, he's jealous. I don't care. He does care. I'm bored. Keep messaging him. Can we FaceTime? He really misses you. Oh, okay, he's disappointed. I love you. He doesn't really mean it. Good night. He had a good time talking to you. Good night. You've done something to upset him. Okay, he's mad. Don't worry about it. He's given up. I love you. He really means it. Okay, he's in a good mood. Follow for more. Okay, so spark notes here. If he texts you okay, he's in a good mood. If he texts you K, he's mad at you. Or, I don't know, maybe he's just getting sweaty in League of Legends. Samantha, status. We just sent the target a hangout request. Do you want to hang out later? Yeah, sure. Okay. Incoming text, what does it say? K. Amanda, what does that mean? Code Bravo, ma'am, he's mad. This is not good. Send a confirmation text. Yes, ma'am. They're pushing mid. Oh, what the? Are you mad? Why would I be mad? Let me just call her. Oh my god. And what bugs me is that the people in the comments are actually believing it when he sends K all the time. Thank you so much. I really needed this. I was getting hella mixed signals. When a boy stares at you, he thinks you're the most beautiful girl in the world. I love the implication here that the only reason a boy would be staring at you is because he thinks you are the most beautiful girl in the world, which I don't think is accurate. I mean, I think there are plenty of reasons why a boy would be staring at you. I mean, off the top of my head, I can think you could just have something stuck in your teeth. I could just be trying to figure out if I know you from somewhere. You could have a piece of broccoli stuck in your teeth. We could be having a staring contest. We could be... Seriously, the broccoli is really distracting me right now. It's like, it's right there. Also, sometimes we just zone out and the girl just happens to be in our field of vision. That doesn't mean we think they're the most beautiful girl in the world. Just because I stare at my wall doesn't mean I think it's the most beautiful wall in the world. Hey, how could you, Ray? Oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Come on. I thought we had something special. We do have something special. It just came out wrong. Why don't you just go back to Marilyn? Babe, Marilyn's just a friend. She's literally just a potato. Fuck you, Rebecca. You go wallow somewhere else. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. And remember, 100% fact. Everyone who sees this will subscribe. Okay, bye.